22-year-old student Angela Felix, not her real name, says her cousin raped her during last year's pandemic lockdown. Too ashamed to tell her family or police, she instead considered suicide until she stumbled onto a mobile application that probably saved her life.
What got my attention with the app was the fact that I don't need to be in touch with the person before stating my case or getting help. So I actually decided to try that, and then I downloaded the app, I stated my case, and you could imagine, like, immediately I got help.
The Smart RR application, launched in October, removes the stigma of reporting rape in person and helps survivors to get counseling and support, says creator Diruk Samuel.
Simply kind of solving the issue of stigma, because you can report to a service provider and you can be in contact with the service provider with necessarily, without nobody knowing that you've asked for help from someone except you, the service provider, and perhaps the perpetrator that knows what happened. So with that, it increases reporting.
The UN Children's Fund UNICEF says 1 in 4 Nigerian girls and women have been victims of sexual violence. But only a few thousand rapes are reported each year across the whole of Nigeria, a country of more than 200 million people, meaning countless thousands of rapes going unreported. That's shackling the fight against rapists, say activists who hope the Smart RR can help.
There are so many referral channels, but we discovered that the Smart RR is easier. Guiding principles are inclusive. The need for confidentiality is there. So you can't even use it without the consent of the survivors.
While better reporting should help, critics say Nigeria's legal system still fails most rape survivors.
The issue of conviction is a big issue, and it's a big step for us. If we can have a conviction, it will serve as deterrent to others. That will minimize the cases of rape.
Despite the jump in reported rapes during the pandemic, Nigeria's National Police Force said last year there were only 103 convictions nationwide. Percy Dabang for VOA News, Yola, Nigeria.